And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Kassarian, and welcome to another episode of Space Engineers. Woo, Space Engineers. Alright, so what are we working on today? We are working on a new ship. That is right. We are going to build a small ship, as a matter of fact. And why are we doing that? Oh, construction components. Well, that's because I want to get a chance to play with some of these really cool, new, awesome remote control systems. So let's get some construction components. Some more of these. That should be good enough for now. And let us new small ship. We'll start it right there. How about that? All right. Now, the first thing we're going to want here is one of these remote control blocks, which should be around here somewhere. Down here, I think. Yes, small ship remote control. Now, the nice thing about the remote control block, as you guys can see, is that it's basically one block. It's one block, and it's basically a cockpit. Okay? Now, this is less effective on bigger ships because, honestly, with the big ships, it doesn't really matter, alright? You know, it ends up being a 3x3. That's awesome. That's great, but we don't really need it, alright? So, at least on the big ships, we don't need that, you know. It's the same size cockpit, no real advantage there. So we'll just put that guy right there. And I need a computer and a motor. Actually, you know what? I don't want that there. I want to put a light armor block there. Okay. There we go. Actually, let's make that heavy, because this is going to be a little mining probe. I want a mining probe? Do I want... No, I want a construction ship first. Alright, so put that there. There we go. And then let's come back over to here. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. Oh, and my energy's low. I should probably check that before I actually started recording this episode, shouldn't I? So let's take a look at this. Now, I want it to be as small as I possibly can make it. So we'll see how small that ends up actually being. Alright, so... we have our armor block. Do I want... See, this is the problem I'm going to run into now. Because what I want to do is get a little welder, right? Okay, so that's that big, and that's going to have a large block on the back of it. Which somewhat limits my form factor here. Okay. So let's get a medium cargo container. Medium cargo container. And let's put that there, and let's put our welder on the let's put our welder on the front of it. Now, okay, so there's no way on Earth we're going to be able to actually get this thing small enough to do what I want it to do. That's fine. Okay. So it's got to be a little bit bigger than I originally intended. That is absolutely fine. Alright. So, I need interior plates, motors, computers, blah, 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 blah. You know what? Let's just get our welding ship. That's going to make this monumentally faster if we just get our welding ship out here. Our current welding ship, that is. Let's come up and over. Let's spin her over to here. Okay, there we go. Now, let's get ourselves vaguely oriented correctly again. You still don't have any lights on you. Alright, so that's that. Now, we need to be able to propel this thing. Okay. We also need to be able to connect to stuff too, and that's going to be more of a challenge. Yeah, so let's put a conveyor on. Conveyor. Conveyor. This needs a search feature. I need interior plates. Alright, so let's... drop some of this stuff off. Okay, there we go. Put that on there. And then we're going to want to put a connector onto here. Okay. Nope, I want to get up. What are we missing? Give me around, give me around, give me around, give me around, give me around. Alright, so that's that. Okay. So then I want to put a... So we're going to need the ability to reverse, right? And this thing's going to be light. So why don't we put our thruster pack like this? So we're going to go... Put that there. We'll put another one right there. And then we'll put one of them... like this. Actually, put them like that, then we can make this a little bit better in terms of form factor. Like that, alright? So then, we'll put our reactors... More construction components required. Thanks. Alright, so let's get out some... Let's get out about 100 construction components. There we go. I'll put one of them right there. I'll put another one right there. And then we need to move this thing back, because now that isn't where I wanted it to be. Actually, no, I want to move that back one. So it's flush like that. Okay. So now we have our forwards and backwards done. We can go... flip. 1, 2... or, excuse me. Just like that, right? It's getting a little cramped over here, isn't it? Just a wee bit. Okay. So then this goes here. And then this goes... there. Okay. So we have up, down, forward, back, and we still need our lateral control. Which we'll do like so. I don't want to quite that low. Actually, wait, hold on. If we do it like this, right? Maybe. Yeah, okay. So we'll put a gyroscope in there, right? And then we can put a thruster there. And a thruster there. Alright, so let's weld this part up. Oh gosh, what are we missing? I'm missing a lot of junk. Thruster components. Bane of my existence, okay. Absolute bane of my existence. I should have a few floating around in here somewhere, I think. Do I not have any? Oh, there we go. Let's just grab a bunch, because we'll need it for other projects, of course. Now, I could have modified this to connect to these things, but I just decided that I didn't really want to deal with it. That's the basic answer to this problem. I just did not want to deal with it today. Okay, now, what about that thing? Computer, 2 computers, 3 motors. All right, we can just grab that now. Let's just grab all that junk. There we go. I'm so happy that grinder wall actually works. Sorry. I'm just really happy with that build. All right, so we'll put that on there. We will deal with that thing. Let's loop around to the other side here. Oh. Right, because it will go all the way through. Right. Okay, so... now we need some more components here. We're going to need an ore detector. Ore detector. Ore detector. And an antenna. Come on. Come on. You know you want to place properly. So there's one... and now I need an antenna. Okay. Computers and detector components. Do I need detector components? Not in here. I should have quite a few, though, from dealing with some of these civvy ships I've pulled apart. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down to the parts. Let's just grab about 5 of those. We have the computers. And production. Small block. I need a... Oh, barely requires anything. Oh, right, because only the antenna components are really needed for the big ones. Okay. Let's get that antenna fixed. And the last thing I really want to add, so we're going to have to add an armor skin now. Though it really isn't so much an armor skin as a, you know... a bit of shielding to it. There we go. And I'm almost stuck. Let's come back over to here. We'll do all this side. Just something nice and simple. Okay. And I think I need 2 more reactor components just to finish the deal. Oops, wrong button. Of course, I don't have any reactor components. Right. Let's run back into here. And let's get ourselves a pair of reactor components. I think I need about 2 of those. There's 1. And there's 2. Okay. So, let's just finish the weld on this. And remember, there's no probe body on this. Oops. There we go. Alright, so there's no... not probe body. There's no power system on this right now. Or there's no control system. There's no cockpit. That's the word I'm looking for. There's no cockpit on this thing. So let's come up to here. Let's get, like... 3.5 units of uranium. Okay, so that is now online. I'm also going to throw on... just a control panel. Antenna. Drone Alpha. Alright. Let's just look at all this. Small ships, 9207. Yay. Okay, so... did I ever put an antenna on this baby? I don't think I did. Well, there's an antenna on the main station, which is fine. So let's pop into our command chair, if it's close enough at least. Okay. Let's open this up. Out of broadcast range, and out of broadcast range. Okay. I may not be connected through that antenna, so that may be an issue. Yeah, see, it's like 99 meters away. That's not too far. Right? No, it shouldn't be. It should not be at all too far away. What are you talking about? Unless it's not sharing control data across the ship. That might be it. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. No. Okay, so we'll let me directly access it. That's fine. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Okay. So what we'll do is, in the next episode, we will actually add an antenna unit to this ship, and it's going to go right there. I'm just going to put it right... where did my antennas go? Oh, it looks different because it's a small ship block. Yeah, because the model of it in here is a small ship antenna. There we go. So that can go... Oh gosh, these things are bloody huge. I mean, gosh, these things are gigantic. I forgot how flippin' big they were. Where can I put this so it'll actually make sense? Jeez. Oh, right down here, maybe. Yeah, okay, that'll work. That will work. So we will take a look at our actual drone systems in the next episode. Until that time, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Mr. Kassarian. I want to thank you guys for watching. Next time, we'll see this drone thing actually work. As always, guys, happy mining.